Don't you think OKC had this game circled on their calendar after losing to the exact same squad 3 times in the span of 2 weeks? First, there was the NBA Cup semifinals where they were costed a minimum of $200K per player. Then on the 23rd, where Wemby took it personal and went after Shaq. But the worst of them all was on Christmas, where OKC on their home floor was absolutely embarrassed. But you know what they say, the third time's a charm. Well, for OKC is the fourth time because they wanted their lick back in the worst way possible. And they absolutely got it. And you know they wanted this one, specifically SGA. When you see him react the way that he did right here in the third quarter when he hit a three-pointer. When do you know Shea to show emotion? What do you know Shea to emote this way? Can't you just tell it was a different OKC tonight? Can't you just tell that the physicality was amped up? Couldn't you just tell that Shea was willing to do anything to win this game? He was bumping and getting into it with Stephon Castle, but if you watch this game, more importantly, got on social media, then you saw this play right here that people are saying is a dirty play. I'm not defending SGA when I say I believe this wasn't a dirty play. What I'm here to tell you is an example of how OKC was willing to do anything to win this game. They heard the chatter. They wanted to turn the narrative around. If OKC would have lost its fourth straight game against the Spurs, you and I know they wouldn't have heard the end of it. It would have been the loudest story all season going into the playoffs. But they took care of business. 34-5-5 for Shea. 111 straight games of 20 plus points or more. Only Will Chamberlain and SGA has done that. This time, they actually hit shots. Victor Wembanyama was getting double teamed all game and was getting taken out of the paint and was forced to be a help defender. They forced him to guard the corners. They forced him to get out to the three-point line, creating space down in the paint, and OKC hitting their three-pointers tonight is what got them the W. Just seeing the way OKC played tonight, I know that ride home feels great for them. They are on cloud nine right now. They got the biggest monkey off their back this season, and they know right now that they got them confidence.